I'm Richard Southern at 680 News. You're going to need quite a few zeros at the end of your paycheck to afford a home here in the GTA, even with prices having moderated a bit over the past few months. Got new numbers in today from the Red Pin about what type of salary you need to make to afford mortgages on different types of properties. Takes a household income of $200,000 if you want to buy a detached house, which basically runs a little more than 1.1 million here in Toronto these days. You want an average house, costs just over $800,000. Got to be making an annual income of just over $174 grand a year. Even the average condo here in the T-Dot is above the $500,000 mark nowadays, and that means you basically have to earn about $92,000. That takes into account the condo fee. So if you want to own a home in the GTA, you got to be pulling in six figures. All right, big news out of Britain these days. A major chain of British pubs is banning swearing at the bar. Yeah, Samuel Smith Old Brewery, a 250-year-old company that operates more than 200 pubs across the UK, has instituted a zero-tolerance policy against swearing. Anyone who cusses at the bar gets kicked to the curb. Witherspoon's, UK's largest pub chain, also asking managers to muzzle those that emit blue air. Would it fly here at home in Toronto? We hit the streets to ask some pub goers what they think.
I don't think you should kick anyone out for using bad language. If you're really loud and obnoxious about it, then you should maybe tell them to quiet it down.
Oh, I'm not offended by profanities. I probably would have to watch my language in pubs if they did.
There's no need to use profanity in public places. It really speaks volumes about your lack of other words.
The reason some British pubs are moving to ban swearing is because they want to bring more families in to boost their bottom line. Pubs now focusing more on food, and they want the biggest amount of clientele possible. Right, meantime, Costco is in some hot water today. The U.S. wholesaler has made a profit recently of $3.7 million selling Tiffany rings. The only problem is the jewelry didn't really come from Tiffany's. Costco has been ordered by a U.S. court to pay $19 million to the real little blue box people. Costco denied any wrongdoing, arguing in court that it used the word Tiffany in reference to a ring setting, not the brand, and argued that the word had become a generic term like popsicle or dumpster. The judge disagreed. Well, here's an interesting startup. Boy, I wonder if this would ever come to Canada. Netflix's co-founder wants to start, or is starting, a company that lets you go to basically unlimited movies every month. Mitch Lowe, who was one of the first Netflix executives, running a startup now called MoviePass. How it works is you pay $10 a month to MoviePass. You can then go to any theater you want once a day. MoviePass will pay the theater the full price of the ticket. And MoviePass says they may lose money on some people, but they expect to make a profit overall. Again, no word if this is coming to Canada anytime soon. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.